I'm back. Just gotta say one thing about people in general these days. Like bold, rude, and ignorant. Like how are these people like this? How are they like this? Even in football, they do it in football too. Nobody sticks together. Everybody's out for self. I mean, it's teamwork, but it's not teamwork. Like you supposed to have a complete team, had a complete package for the playoffs. But I guess nobody's thinking like that, so let's just get to the franchise mode. I could see what might, it would be like what I talked about. A player goes to another team and becomes better or even more better, have more potential than what they was on another team. Like a lot of people forget about the X factor, man. That's what they got on the game. They got the X factor on the game. But I guess none of that matters. So we're just gonna pound the shit out of Cincinnati and have a good night. That's what it's looking like to me. I'm going straight in. I'm gonna destroy them. This is very personal. I actually had a ex girlfriend, one of her favorite. No, this is her favorite team. Excuse me. This is her favorite team. My ex girlfriend, Cincinnati Bengals. I ain't even gonna lie. I mean, I like their jacket and shit. I wore their jacket and stuff because I was just like on some Ohio shit. Like, whatever. I got the skull cap, whatever. But I mean, I'm not a big Bengals fan like that. It was just, they tried to make me to a Bengals fan. That's how I look at it. It just didn't work out. I just wasn't feeling their team like that. You know, I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? They cool, but it's not cool. It ain't my flavor. You know, I'm just keeping it 100. Shit. Then they beat me on this game too, so this the revenge. We ain't played last time we played when they beat us. So this the revenge match right here. I don't know what stadium we playing in, but we gonna beat their ass. We gonna beat their ass.
Today,
Stadium
Paul
too.
Brown
Oh
Stadium,
man,
Cincinnati.
that's crazy.
Week 7 of the L on EA Sport.
they are now.
Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Cleveland Browns.
I'm waiting to play them.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and there you get a look at Paul Brown Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals. Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gunn. To my left, Charles Davis. And, Charles, you focus on this Bengal team entering play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for the Browns here, they're off to a terrific start, unbeaten at 5-0 through the first month and change.
And you can hang a lot of this early success on their defense, too. They're the tone setters for these guys, and the entire team feeds off of what they do.
It's just the way they are. Like, I don't know. I ain't feeling Facebook. Man. It's like Facebook is just an invitation for somebody to like just really just harass you online, man. Like that's all they want to do is harass you.
Here's Burrow.
Damn, they bust out the first play of the game. Talk about Facebook.
And he's brought down after a very nice game.
Man, don't even try that shit.
It was a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him. The truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make the play on football.
I kind of posted that on my account. I'm really starting not to care.
First carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon.
Come on, man. We're not going through this
again. He's inside the 40.
We're not going through this again. Come on, man.
First down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball in first. Came right back and ran the ball. The defense steals. Let's see.
I got something for that shit, man.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Throwing the ball quick as hell, too, man.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Hit his ass, man.
This one into the hands of Burton. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living yards after catch. It's hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
3rd and 1, man.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already in the field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field, but at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
Just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 5. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Open man here, Sims, complete. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
He gonna fuck up. He always
hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 2nd down, here's Burrow. He's got Burton here. And the Bengals are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Okay, I'm not so great at yards. I just looked over at our statistician Marvin, and he signaled to 5 for 5 to get things started in this opening.
Damn, man.
Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is where you got to make a decision as a defensive coordinator. Do you really get after the quarterback, or maybe you tighten down on the receivers, bump them off of their routes, chip away at their timing, so things aren't as precise as they've been so far in this game.
They're going to try to hand it off.
They go play action here on 1st down. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Trey Burton, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive.
You know, as a head coach, you can't hide everything from your team. They know that people think that they're not supposed to be on the field with them. So they decided a heck of a game plan, didn't they? Nice fast start, get out after them, and maybe let everyone know that they're here to compete.
And get this home crowd behind them early as well.
Yeah, that's a huge part of it, isn't it? Because if you get the home crowd involved, sometimes you can ride that wave, and that gives you a little added pep.
He's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it's finished off with a Cincinnati touchdown.
Here we go, man. All right, come on.
After the touchdown,
now I'm showing y'all that
kick it away.
The computer is tougher than the human sometimes. He goes Cincinnati.
This carries into the end zone.
Testing us again.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. So here are the Browns under head coach Kevin Stefanski. And they'll be led out by their mobile quarterback, standing 6'4". It's Colin Kaepernick.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it?
Take too long
2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line,
I care
may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
But I want the winning streak too. I want the winning streak against the humans too. I want it both. All right, that's it.
On 1st down, Kaepernick.
He blitzed.
And this one's incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well. And that one's incomplete.
Overall today. All right, let's do it. Let's do it then. We all 99 overall. Come on, let's do it.
It's hauled in by Austin Hooper.
Everybody 99 overall.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Tired of it. Everybody 99 overall. Come on.
A first carry now for
everybody 99 overall.
This will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Everybody 99 overall.
Simply not much more you can ask out of your running back. Over 100 yards and the 3 touchdowns.
And for an old coot like me, I loved it because he did it on the ground. A running back taking control of the game. That's what I like to see.
Hold on, an old coot?
Coot, C-O-O-T.
All right, I'll look that up later.
Go.
Here to run.
Everybody 99 overall.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And Nick Chubb, the one to finish it off, as he does so with a touchdown run.
Team 7-7. That's what I mean
Each
to say.
team's
I
had
mean
it.
to
Each
say
team
they
has
tried to
scored
tie the game.
7-7 here as the kick's away.
And they got to 7-7.
This will make it into the end
7-7
zone.
even.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Man, he's going to do
Cincinnati
well.
coming
All right,
back
come
on
on,
the field
man.
here for their
Cover
second
6,
drive.
man.
And that last
stop
drive,
him.
so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier.
Then I ain't do the switch. He see the mismatch, man. I keep forgetting to set that every game. I'm gonna end up losing a big game. I'll set my defense right, man. It's personal. It's like he been watching my defense for like his whole lifetime or something.
Said than done, but they've got to try something because right
now,
I
got a linebacker.
I'm
about to hit him. Tired of playing.
Throwing now, Burrow.
Damn.
First down. Able to find Higgins. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Yeah, get that ball out of there. Man.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
Ain't no way he could miss that. Come on,
And
man.
his pass incomplete.
Nice, man.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to third and inches.
Oh, man.
They get to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was third and short. An easy pickup because that was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure they were in that set.
I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
Cool. Out of the cover 6.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
He just 99 overall today.
Here's Burrow setting up to
against a blitz. He still gets the pass off, man. Come on.
And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1.
He hit him. He still catch the ball. He still catch the ball.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Man. You know he'll sack down the field.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Boyd. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They go back to the ground now with Mixon.
Can't tackle him.
They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Play deep. No, you're going to throw it deep, man. Don't blitz this time.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Got a man and he hits it in stride. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
First defender, juke. Keep juking, man. Don't fall for that juke no more, man. Keep diving.
The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Beckham Jr.
Always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
He gonna break the record.
Good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Not at least let him break the record. Yeah, he gonna break the record. Yeah, come on.
Going right back to Beckham here. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
25 yards there on the catch and run.
I'm about to make sure he break the record today.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Kaepernick to throw again. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
God knows about this ball.
3-yard line.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns have taken the lead. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him, because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
Now the try here for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. That drive goes 80 yards in 6 plays. And it's capped off by the Browns' touchdown.
All right, we want to finish the stop. Turn this to a blowout.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
One more defense.
Dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Cincinnati set to take over once again. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score?
I got the cover 6 back in.
To get them down there the first time. Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground.
Can't go nowhere.
And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd
Cover
and
6.
10.
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman of the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
He fumbled.
Loses the foot.
Oh. See, I ain't got the back piece over here, man. Damn, hold on, come on.
There, this is picked up by
That's
the
a touchdown.
Browns. And into the end zone. It's a fumble return for Brady.
Out of there.
Good thing he didn't have far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point.
I hit him so hard, I'm
It's good, and it is now 21-7. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown.
And we're going for the record in sacks, and we're going for the reception record in one game.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. From the 10. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
They're on 31-yard line.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive. Then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
Turn all the safeties to linebacker.
Now Burrow on first down. Completes it to the tight end, Burton. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
I know that halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end.
Gains have to be.
On second down, Burrow. They're just shy of midfield. A gain of 5. It's a first down. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. That's taken in by Higgins. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 39.
And Burrow going to throw again. Throw left side complete. It's Boyd. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
You tired of being a sack dummy?
First down. Here's Burrow. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Boyd. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. To the air again, Burrow.
Not that time. I hit him that time. Another one.
This is picked up by the Browns. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Face man. Yep. What? Nah, we got the fumble.
So they lost yardage and they declined the penalty. There's no logical reasoning to do that.
I'm trying to go through this little Rolodex in this small brain of mine, and I'm coming up with nothing, partner. I got zipped on that one.
Oh, yeah, we got
Take
the ball.
The yardage, right? Take the penalty.
No, we got the ball.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either. So the
Don't
face mask
it.
gets him a free 15
right
to start
here.
the drive.
Okay, somebody like it. Here we go.
He's got the completion there to Reggie Begelton. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards on the play. He's been a forgotten man in his first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
All right.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Kaepernick now on first down. Dancing to his left.
Oh, shoot. He
He'll let
open.
it go deep. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. A big play there just before halftime. 49 yards.
49
One
yards.
thing's for sure, they're going to have to come up with something because he is absolutely roasting them right now.
They're going to go through the whole litany of things, changing coverages, what are we going to do to put a man on him? The big thing to me is treat it like a good pitcher treats pitching a game. Change your timing, change your location. So sometimes you're up on him, sometimes you're back.
Man,
just change up the looks that he sees and make him just a little bit more hesitant.
And we got to put them away. I'm not waiting.
He is into the end zone.
Put them away.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
Come back.
Kaepernick.
Rally.
As the
Put them
first
away.
half is winding down, and the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Point after here coming up. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. One play, 2 plays, touchdown. That's all it took there. A very short and sweet drive that got him in the end zone.
Yeah, they're quiet now.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
There we go. I kicked it off the top of the
The
goal.
Bengals take over first and 10
Okay, that's how you kick it.
at their own 25-yard line.
I know how to kick it better now. All right. I just seen something. All right.
The Cincy offense
I know this
about
conversation's got
ready
him
to go here on their
frustrated,
next
man.
drive. And last time
Still
the
only got
turnover on
7
the
points.
fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very
Oh,
frustrating.
man,
On the
that's-
scoreboard, you can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had
Just
pushed
play
it
deep,
past
man.
the
You know it's
50-yard
gonna
line, so
throw
they
it.
felt like they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a
You know
good
it's a play
feeling at
fake.
all, to put it mildly.
Ooh.
Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they
Yeah,
get that
took off.
bad taste out of their mouth here? Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send
Yeah,
you
they
down
came
to
out.
Orlando, where
Yeah.
Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports
Calm
halftime
their ass down,
report.
though.
Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much.
Having that
A lot
shit
to get
this
to
time
here as some
around.
of the division races starting to take shape. As we look
scored
around the
24
NFL
points
here in
against
week
them last time
number
we played them,
7.
too. We got
We'll
28
begin in the
first half.
AFC. Baltimore paying a visit to Nashville to take on Tennessee. And it's the Ravens who have the lead in that one. Lamar Jackson has a touchdown pass.
They 5-1.
Next, we head off to check out another game.
Go.
And in that one, it's the visiting Giants who have the lead. Sterling Shepard up near 100 yards receiving with a
They
touchdown as
5-1.
well.
Kind of worried about them.
Finally, let's get down
Watch
to
them.
Houston.
We gotta play
Take
them
on
late
the
in the
Texans
season,
at
too.
home
Man.
at
That's why I
NRG
say
Stadium.
they're gonna make
And they've got
they're
the
gonna make
lead
this
in their
one harder.
matchup
This
with the
might be the
Tampa
hardest
Bay
one
Bucks. Deshaun Watson has
Trying
thrown
to
a
pull
touchdown
off.
pass. Meanwhile, in our back and forth first half, who
Bears,
gathered in
we're
the second back over to our
We played them. We
team,
just
Bills
beat them.
Davis.
See, we ain't had a close.
All right,
Every time we played them,
the Browns are going to go.
Every team
and
we have
they've got
close.
to be our back and it in the end zone. Cannot get this out. Beck is set to take over. Got to figure out how we're seeing on the screen.
He sent us that. He does it big-time for forward level. Just keep
season reception too. But it's a single game reception. Always. Matter
The
of
Browns
fact, I did
drive
it
about to
before
get
when I was a
started.
kid.
They built a good lead. Now they have a chance.
And what I'm thinking is
I
that
just keep
the
going.
offensive staff
Oh,
spent
man,
the
he's
entire
gone.
halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See
I'm
how
just
they
going
handle any
overboard with it.
adjustments
Keep
that
throwing
might be
it, throwing
made
the ball, just
defensively.
keep
Well, there's
throwing
your
it to
leading
him.
receiver in
And
the NFL in terms
being
of
kinda,
yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape.
Me and myself,
and really what I'm seeing, the
Kaepernick,
route
one of my
running,
favorite
competing
quarterbacks.
for the
I'm gonna
football,
keep
just
throwing it to
breaking down a
one of my
defense.
favorite players.
Throwing on first down is
Keep throwing
Kaepernick.
it to him.
And bringing it in right
He's going to
side
break the
here,
reception
Beckham.
record against the Cincinnati
And they'll
Bengals.
get him down as he's inside the
Well,
40.
Cincinnati, excuse
Right
me.
back to him for 10 more and a first.
Gain of 10.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is
Whoa,
not, because
keep
they're
going
showing
until
no
the
signs
top
of
10
backing
was going
down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter.
Everybody
I think they
deserve
keep
a
taking
touch.
their shots.
Everybody get
They've
touches,
seen blown
but
leads happen
I'm
throughout
seeing
this
the
league.
message doing
They don't
this.
want to fall victim to it
Keep throwing it
themselves.
to him. Keep throwing it to
Kaepernick now on
him. Look,
first
the
down.
linebacker's confusing the motherfucker.
And
That's
he's
a
got his
touchdown.
favorite target yet
That's a
again.
touchdown.
Complete.
Damn, man.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of
Damn,
bounds.
man.
And give
Knocked
him a
out of
gain
bounds
of
again.
37.
At the 2-yard line.
The
tried
dynamic
to
duo is
dive.
doing damage in this one,
That's-
and they've
I
certainly
tried
been
to
on
dive,
point
man.
throughout. And they
Knocked
hook up
out of
again
bounds.
for another big
Oh,
play.
oh, that was kind of cold, though. Dang, man. Oh.
So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Oh.
Now Kaepernick again.
Ooh, they blitzed me.
Kaepernick hit.
Oh,
He lost the football.
What's up? Oh.
Now after that last play, there's
Oh,
a
they
Bengal
probably
down on the
blitzed me.
field.
Probably stood up for
We'll check
himself.
on his
Tried to
status
stop the
when we
play.
get back.
Oh, I gotta go to something else here. All right, I gotta go to Nick Chubb. He only touched the ball one time. Look. He's frustrated. He's frustrated.
Very
ball
fortunate to get another shot. Here's
Hold on.
second and
Oops, I
goal.
put a quarterback sneak. Let me call timeout. I've been throwing it to Odell Beckham all game, the whole entire game. I don't know how many receptions he got. He should be close to the record.
Now
Oh, he got a
first
touch
carry
yet.
for their fullback.
A big
And
fullback.
he'll be
That's
taken
his
down
first
here
touch
at
of the
about
game.
the
It's
11.
third quarter.
It's a pickup of 3, but
Yeah.
still a little work to do on
I'm
third and goal.
about to work him from the 10-yard line anyway. Third and goal. Watch Nick Chubb.
A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll
Oh,
take it into the
Nick
end
Chubb.
zone for a
Oh,
Browns touchdown.
Third
Nick
down.
Chubb,
Third and
his
10.
10th touchdown of the season, second
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
game.
come
And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
That's running power.
But they decided to
He
run
powered
it in
all
and got
still
it done
the
on
touchdown.
third and goal. A lot of times that's a passing
And
play.
safety
And the
help,
kicker,
too. He
this
still
has to come
couldn't
out for the
stop.
PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
An extra point
Okay, I gotta get my
forthcoming.
other tight end involved too. They gonna get some touches too this game.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. That time a 6-play drive. And Nick Chubb the one to finish it off as he does so with a touchdown run. Set now to kick this one away, and off it
I'm supposed to
goes.
hold it right there and then let it go once it gets to the spot.
And a short kick taking it about the 16. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. Now whistles, and we've got a man down. A man down here following the kickoff. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Yeah, man, we ain't having that shit this season. Y'all pulled that shit with us last year. We ain't having that shit this season. They can forget it. Then one.
The Bengals
Yeah, they
drive
pulled
about
that
to
shit
get
last
going.
year.
They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they
Come on,
have
go to
struggled big
shotgun.
time in
Switch up
this
too.
game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk
still
about it being a
go over
team
the side.
game, and you need all 11.
You tried
The
to
Browns
that time,
pressure
yeah,
gets
that
to him
shit.
that
Now I'm
time,
out
and
of
he's going to
stop.
go
Yeah, come on.
down.
Well, someone's closing in on
Tried
the
to-
league
got
lead
him
in
out of
sacks. He
getting
came
down.
into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Every time you don't blitz.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing.
For?
They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Play with them today because last season.
Now Joe Burrow.
He attacked him. Hit me.
And
he caught that. He broke the tackle. Come on,
he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Boy,
a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
They just Denzel Ward and Castro Fields. Come on, man. It's like when you ready to hit him, you complete the pass every time.
Mixon with a first
down. He has the nerve to hand it off.
And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call.
Offense.
Oh, he better.
So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss.
Stay home.
The plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow.
That's a pick.
Double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off
got
about the 31.
His first pick six.
But daylight
this is
ahead.
First pick six of the season.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown.
Yeah, that's his first one, man.
So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score.
I knew that. I've seen that all day. He's 6'3". He gonna catch that ball. He taller than the receiver. Gone. It's over. That's his. You know what? I got save that to my own little personal archive. I think. Never mind. Man, that was awesome.
Point after try forthcoming.
Man, that was awesome. I'll be able to look at it. That was awesome. You got 2
and the lead
touchdowns.
Grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
I
of a play there defensively, getting the interception.
Yeah, that's his first one,
zone for the
touchdown.
touchdown.
Like that too. That's his first one. He got some interceptions last year, but he didn't get no pick 6 last season. That's his first one of his career.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now.
It's going to be another pick 6. I'm playing with this dude tonight.
And a short kick taken at about the
16.
Beat
us last year, so
and a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
By 50 points.
At their own 30-yard line.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And
the only team that stood up and beat us.
Through the pick 6.
At least they had
but
enough
they can't afford to just bunker in now.
All
right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football.
Come on, you got enough pick 6.
That didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Number 15.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Throwing the
out route
incomplete. That's Boyd. And he's out of bounds. Able to take this one up to the 35. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
They over there cracking jokes.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a blowout.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
Damn, man.
Higgins.
I ain't
able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
touchdown.
11 yards there, first down.
Yeah, right.
First and 10 at the 46-yard
Oh, man, he
line.
gonna throw another pick, man.
And now the Browns are going to take another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes
Computer
back
know
to
when it's
haunt
in
them.
trouble.
We'll be back.
Miami 4-1. Wow.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Boyd.
Last season,
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
They won 4 games already.
It's now second and 6.
Orleans 4-1.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to
Giants
get off another
ever gonna
play
make the
as
playoffs?
time has run out on
That's
this
the
third
real
quarter.
question.
We'll
Yeah,
return
I
with
want to
more
see. It's
after
like I
this
ain't seen
break.
them in the
You're
playoffs.
watching the NFL on EA
Wow.
Sports.
High school. Come on, man, keep switching the package up, man. You know the blitz
From
coming.
midfield now, Burrow.
You know it's
And he's
coming,
going to go
man.
down. They
There's
sack
nothing
him
to do.
back at the
I'm tired of playing
42.
An
with him.
8-yard loss on the
We've been
play.
around this league for a while, and many coaches never
You
pull
know
their
that bitch
starting
coming,
quarterback,
man.
almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
They need to take him out the game. He gonna get hit. He already
So
took
that'll
some big
leave
hits.
Burrow and the Bengals with a
Let's
third
hit
and
him
long
again.
after that sack we just saw.
Give him smelling sauce.
Now it's Burrow.
Oh, he caught that on my
He's
back.
got his man, Boyd. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third
Yeah,
down
he got
conversion.
it.
Able to convert
That
on
was good
third and
coverage, though.
14. A terrific
That
play
was
call.
good.
Really?
That's the best coverage you
Really?
can
Did
get,
we
man.
just
He
see
caught
that?
that on my back.
That's a
Jumped
big
on my back and
catch.
caught the ball.
One-handed, I might add.
That
to
was
pick up
crazy.
a first down.
I was going to say on third down for the
that was
defense,
crazy.
it's
I
one
can't
thing to give up a
believe that.
reception. You just kind of shake your head on a one-handed catch to pick up
Crazy.
the first.
He caught it one-handed on my back. I ain't never seen nothing like that. Oh, wow. Man, that's like almost the catch of the season for the other team.
So a first
man.
and 10
What the
upcoming
hell?
from Browns territory
Nobody ever
now
caught the ball
at the
like that.
35-yard line.
It was a nice catch.
Now Burrow.
And
The
you know
throw
that
taken
blitz
in by
coming. I'm tired of
Sims.
playing with it.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard
Fast.
line
He's
here.
gonna throw it
That
fast.
catch
He
good
gonna
for
make
only
it
a
throw it
couple.
fast.
So second and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on
Another
first down.
blitz.
At the 33-yard
Uh-oh.
Wide open
Uh-oh.
receiver
Hey,
complete.
listen.
And
All right,
he's
I gotta
brought
slow down.
down, but not before he
gotta slow down.
reaches the 8-yard line.
And they got
25 yards
yeah,
that
20
time.
yards.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle
yeah,
of the
they
field.
gonna
How
take
about that
two.
poster out there? Did an excellent job of getting his head
Seen that all
around to
season.
look the football in and gain significant yardage.
Come on, man. He's wide open. That was all shit blitz. All right. If they score a fourth quarter touchdown, it's my fault. And I definitely don't want them to score it. They about to earn this touchdown, bitch. Pick six.
They'll give
He
it to
hands it
Dixon.
off.
And that'll move him
Oh,
a
you
little
gonna run him
closer
over
as he
6
takes it
foot
from the
8.
7 down to the 4-yard line.
Oh, you gonna run him
Every
over.
team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a
Tall
hard
ass
go in
tree.
this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they've met pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon.
They're still trying to
Got
run
to
the
play
ball.
fake,
but not finding
man.
much
Yeah,
space.
stay home.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the
Whoa.
4, but that's about all.
Stay home every time.
It'll
man.
go as
Oh.
no gain on the play, and now
This
they're
is another
looking
play
at a
fake.
third
Just
and
don't
goal.
move.
brings up third and
See
goal.
somebody running the ball.
Third and goal. Burrow.
Oh,
this
that
is
was
caught.
big.
Well, they
Damn.
get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Well, there was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
That was my
Wasn't
interception. I said
necessary.
don't
His
move.
receiver won that
Damn.
route early, presented himself. No
Threw a
reason
right
to
pass,
wait. Go ahead and
too.
put it on him and score a
I
touchdown.
just read it wrong, man. I read it inside instead of the other side. He threw it to the other side. He beat Denzel Ward inside. That's okay. They gonna
Now
always get their
McManus for the extra point.
little fourth quarter touchdown. They can have it. You got 42. You got 42
And that'll cut
points
the
on
lead
them.
down to 28. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play.
That's why I say that's why we run
And
up
it
the
ends
score
with
on
a
people,
Bengals
because
score.
people run up the score on you. Hey, we're going to try to catch somebody lacking tonight, right after this game. I'm going to see
Right
if
after the touchdown, here's
Down-
McManus now
down
to kick it
Westwood.
away.
I'm going to try to catch somebody lacking.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Y'all know it's backup quarterback time. And look who I got at backup quarterback. Y'all ain't feeling me. Y'all ain't feeling me. Y'all ain't feeling me. Look who I got at backup quarterback. Look at my two backup quarterbacks. I'm not playing with y'all. You feel me? I got all the people don't nobody like on my team. Yup, I do. I got everybody. That's how I get down. You my friend now. Yup. I had Antonio Brown on my team last year. Or the year before last. So I don't care. As long as you can catch the balls and score, you can play for me. Yup.
Here now, time to
Get back
discuss
into it.
Odell Beckham Jr. And I think we both
got
agree he
10
could have a
receptions.
really good game with this
Well, he
matchup.
almost got
but
the
over 200 yards now.
I don't think we saw it as that good. And I think what really makes it
That's gonna be
special is
impossible.
when games like this are
I had to
occurring,
move the ball
it's
around
not
a
just
little bit.
getting locked in and in the zone and out
Most
of roll.
receptions one
It's
game.
continuing
I
to
heard
adjust
Steve
throughout the
Largent
game
was
because
like
you know the
20 or
defense is
something.
kicking coverages towards him, trying their best to slow him down, and he keeps getting the better of them.
Yeah, whatever they've done, it hasn't worked. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Okay, that's 11.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, given 14.
A gain of 14. And the Browns first
There you
down.
They'll set up a throw.
12.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Not
Video
totally
game
home
numbers,
free
they
yet,
got
but
it.
it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll
We're going to try
throw
to read
here.
it. 13.
Going right back to
Ooh,
Beckham
breaks
here,
the tackle.
complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard
Now
line.
you got a jersey number.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this
He's
drive alone.
pissed.
3 passes,
Yeah, I know, that's
3
why I'm doing it.
completions, 3 first downs.
You got
They're
13.
taking it to him, and it's paying off.
You got 13 catches. You ain't playing with them. Come on. We're going to make sure him
So
and Nick
first
Chubb
and
on
10
top
now
of the
from the
charts by
30.
the end of the season. Here we go.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Again,
And a
14.
quick throw here, that's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Chewing up big yardage, another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon.
We're going to help
and
them
that's
get the
impressive.
record.
They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And
Please
the
cover
coverage
that time.
terrific
All
there
right.
as that's knocked down and incomplete. He was
Switch it up,
looking for
man.
Odell Beckham that time. But it'll be 2nd and goal. And they are going to
Now
score
that's his first.
again.
That's
Yet
number 12
another
first
touchdown as they just added their total.
touchdown pass, yep.
And for them, this train, it
That's the
just
first
keeps
touchdown
rolling,
pass.
doesn't it?
It
Well
was
on their
career.
way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway,
Yep.
isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum
Oh,
going,
y'all
full
know
confidence
I got
going. But it's
bad
not just their own
quarterbacks.
confidence that is leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now because they see
Playing
them
with them,
coming and
it's
think,
over.
we've got no shot to beat this team.
No shot.
The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland.
Oh, y'all knew I was going to let Reggie get in on this. Y'all do that already.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14.
Yeah, Alonzo, they
And
trying
a
to
nice
push
return
around.
sets him up pretty
There you
good
go.
here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Cincinnati set to take over once again. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory,
All that's left.
now. And I can't wait
Nope,
to see
I ain't
how
going
they
to that
actually go
fourth
about
lead.
doing it because
I
there are a
give
lot
them
of
time.
people watching the body
He's
language
scoring
of the
us
guys on the
again.
field now. And if they call plays they
Come
want
on, so he ain't
executed,
gonna throw us a pick
they need
six
to
no
do
more,
that
man.
and do it
He
really
won't
well.
fumble no more.
Otherwise, there could be
He'll do what he
repercussions.
want us to
See
do.
how they handle the waning moments of this one.
I did it again,
A
man.
good start
Every
to the
time
drive.
I go
Here's
to that
Hitchcock on the
play,
left
man, that's
side.
stupid.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
I just knew he was gonna do that,
He ran
man.
free there after the catch
They
as
picked
that
me up
winds
with
up
blitz.
going for 38. Now a desperation throw
How did he
deep
catch it?
downfield. And that is caught.
plays and a touchdown. That fast.
He
All right.
yielded it one-handed for a
Whatever,
touchdown.
Now it's a beautiful ball right there as he
Yeah.
waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for
All right.
patience as
Yeah, we
well.
gonna come
Delivered
back
it right where it
and
needed
score
to
that.
be
That's exactly
for
what
6
he's told.
points.
And I jumped that ball. He's on that shit. He's still, I guess he's tall. Whatever, man. Whatever. They're kind of exposing our pass defense again, man. Like I was talking about, man, they're kind of exposing the pass defense a little bit.
Now McManus to tack on the extra point.
Yeah, this don't make no sense.
And that'll cut the lead down to 28. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time.
Go. Alright, we're getting entertained. It's a good game. We made a good game.
After the touchdown, here's
he
McManus now to kick it away.
Number 9. Cincinnati, he getting tougher and tougher.
Taking
every
it
single
about the
game,
1.
Man.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
He ain't playing with my
Browns take
ass.
over
I
first
got
and
something
10
on this game.
at their own 22-yard line.
Ready
got
to
something
take
on.
over again on offense.
Something
Out
to
comes
like you.
Cleveland as they try to finish things off in this fourth quarter. And that current 5-game win streak looking like it's going to go to 6.
Yeah. You know what? I'm sneaking. Watch this. Watch this. This is how good Nick Chubb is. Watch this.
They start on the ground with Nick
Oh,
Chubb.
why you go back inside? Damn, man. You
A
gotta go back
solid
to the
run
other
on
side.
first down. Gain of 7
Yeah,
leaves them with a
touchdown.
2nd and 3. The Browns will
Left
quickly
side.
use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines,
Hey, this
we take a
quarterback,
break.
for some strange reason, he is scrambling, but he's not a
3
scrambler.
receivers head out right, 1
I
to
didn't
the
notice
left
that
on
about
2nd and 3. Forced out to his left.
Oh,
Now
no,
he'll
that's
let
a
it
flag,
go on
that's a
the
flag.
run. Deep left side. And that going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot,
no.
but it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage.
We only got 30
But
seconds
what
left.
often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to
Just
try and
get-
keep
just get
bodies
the
in
first
front
down.
of them.
Just
And
get
I
the
think
first
that
down.
discouraged him from taking off
We'll
and made
work
him
the
try a
second
pass
down. All right.
downfield that fell incomplete.
Give him
Beat
7
up
on the
mistakes,
tuck
man.
and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Now size him up. show him that
let it
strong
go deep
arm,
for
man.
Beckham.
Oh,
It's caught at the
over,
10.
man. You already knew.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, business as usual for
Yes,
them.
ugly.
Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
You know what it is.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it's capped off by the Browns touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Enough said.
From the 10. Good looking return set up here.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
He's going to try and throw the ball.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo
Exactly.
going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it because
You're not going to want that feeling.
no, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
21.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
He have 100 rushing yards. That could be up.
So for
Ball
Cleveland,
goes to the
they
side.
remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I know. Every time you do
Meanwhile,
that
for
right there, I already
Cincinnati,
know.
the
You're
loss
come right
here will
back.
move them back to 500 at 3-3.
Yeah, I
and they'll
know.
have a chance at
I know.
redemption
You'll come
next
right
week
back every
at
time.
home against the Indianapolis Colts. I'm
Thursday.
Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, we made sure we weren't gonna let them beat us like they did last year. That loss last year, that really hurt. That dampened. Like the winning streak would mean so much right now. We'll be so far into the winning streak, but that's all in the past. We'll just move on. We have a good game tonight. We just played a good game as a team. And we just move on to the next victim. That was a good team win, though. I'm just gonna move on to next week real quick. Ooh. I see we gotta play. Yeah, we got back-to-back rivals. I forgot. Oh man, they falling off. They didn't hit rock bottom. This is definitely gonna be a blowout. They falling off. Let's see. I'm just curious. I want to look at stuff. Oh hell yeah! Hell yeah! Nobody else gonna be players of the week. They better not be.
man. We're going to take a little break. Right back to play some more video games.